There are different putting philosophies, from a straight through putt to an arc putt, and I'm over exaggerating here. The memory putt is very malleable, so I can really bend this down and form it to the type of putt that I like. Again, putting is a very personal thing. So I'm going to really overbend this. And then I'm going to straighten out the center. Now, if you'll notice, there is a black line underneath here, and I've followed that black line with the top of the memory putt. This allows me to now form an arc as I putt. Notice the putter comes off the ground at the back of my swing and at the follow-through, but in the middle it's down near the ground. So I have a true arc that's formed. I can just simply straighten up the back end of the memory putt. Notice again the black area in that position. I can straighten this up and have a straight through putt. Again, I get the front of this even with the black lines on the back, and now I have a straight through putt, which is the way that I putt. Another beautiful thing about this is you can stand right on the memory putt. So let's go ahead and drop a couple balls in. So we line the ball up in between the ones in the middle of our putter. Notice I'm standing on the memory putt. That's one of the features. So it won't move on me, and I can putt. Now we want to repeat that and really get a feel for the speed and stemp of the green. We want to repeat it again. The way that I putt is a straight through method. So let's get this straight for me so that my putter goes straight through. Notice there are markings from 1 to 9 for the takeaway as well as the follow-through. When you're dealing with a green where you know what the stimp is, if you can practice that exact stroke every time, that's really good putting practice. The ball sets right between the two ones in the middle of the putter, and you follow this stroke, and I'm going to take it almost all the way to the 9 to get it down this 10-foot putt. Let's do it again to really build that memory. And again, this is what putting practice should be. Let's do it one more time. So why did I miss that putt? Well, what we've done is we've taken all the variables out of the equation. The ball was in the same spot every time. My takeaway was the same every time. The front of the memory putt is straight, so the putter was moving along the same line every time. The only two issues could have been of how hard I struck the ball and what was the face of my putter looking like at the time I hit the ball. So in that case, I might have hit the ball just a little soft, and I might have left my putter face open just a bit. So those are the items that I want to work on. Again, that was the pace that I hit the ball with. And again, I hit that one just a bit soft. There's a little right to left break right down near the end of the cup. So let's review what's the features of the memory putt. First of all, it's very, very malleable. It allows you to create an arc putting method. It allows you to create a straight through putting method or a straight through to an arc putting method. Putting is very personal. We aren't going to tell you how you should putt. We're just going to give you options that allow you to practice it. You stand on this rather than put a tee down through it, so it allows you to practice on an artificial putting green. And if that artificial putting green is the same stemp as the green that you play on, then you can practice the exact length of the stroke that you need to work on in order to make those 10-foot putts.